AI, the Somnium Files. Let's get it going. Complain about it. Go ahead. Yep, there it is. It's Tuesday, so I must have like loaded up during the place when you're like locked out. So very strange. Alright, let's resume where we left off, which was here. I assume that's the time and not the number of hours in. How many hours am I into this? Okay, we saw him wrestling the polar bear. We see this. The worst liar in the universe saying that she did it. She confessed to the murder. This, the sink machine is broken. Alright, so we're heading back to the cold warehouse. Let's go to the cold warehouse. Alright, here we are. There's the two cars. Here's me. We're outside.
Dante, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
We literally just got here.
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Where's the knife? Forklift.
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Is the 812 literally just a 7-Eleven, or is that actually something that exists in Japan? Apparently those actually exist. So 812 is a thing that's actually a thing. Okay, got it.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We have to go over the obvious.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
How did she get here?
But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here?
Exactly. How did she get here?
She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Alright, connect to the in-system server and begin her research. Result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Taxi?
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate?
What?
Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Like, what are the odds? So, do we leave? No new information. I thought we'd use our, like, vision to go and look at the, like, the ocean, see if they threw the knife out. Lemniscate. Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Are you French?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
I see. Because there's obviously only one person that needs a taxi in this world. But see, this is a new character. Where are you from? Are you from
I
France?
was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Wow. He definitely sounds English. Before I arrived at Luminous Gate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
Yes, report it.
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Wow. Hey, what happened?
I recall it was around 10 in the evening.
10 in the evening, okay.
Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Why do you keep calling her that?
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
Oh.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
That makes sense, so she was just chasing the van.
We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
Okay.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Oto was in the van the whole time.
Okay, what else happened?
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
What if it went through?
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back.
Yeah, there's a bunch of roads going out of it.
In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
So, what a... Oh, sorry, I meant to click on him.
Have you taken note of the painting? It is titled, Lions Fishing, Carpe Diem.
That is literally a different title every time we look at it.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividend.
For Nebu?
The van returned down the same street.
Okay, I'll click on her, okay?
And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home.
So how did she leave?
I'm glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I can't seem to target the receptionist.
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
Dante, look! An antlion!
Oh, cool.
Yay! Go, antlion!
She has a strange fascination with insects. Alright, one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence.
Let me guess. So Sajima.
It is the personal home of Congressman
Of course it would be.
Sajima.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
Why indeed did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Alright, let's go. Go to So. Go visit So's house. Tuesday, 2:21 p.m. Dun dun. It's quiet.
There's no
Too
one
quiet.
here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Let's look for the eyeballs. What if we find the eyes? Okay, I'd like to point out, listen to the footsteps and how slowly the camera's moving.
Hey, Iba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Well, I am now.
Oh, right.
Something's in the
There's
vase.
something strange about this vase.
Oh, it's bolted shut. Is there a body
What is
inside?
it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Oh. Hydrate. You got it. Hi, Moiviar. How's it going? Double hydrate?
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
But we have x-ray vision.
Then, as is standard procedure,
X-ray. And there's a dead body.
What the?
Dante, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Gun! Or do we just kick it? Are we gonna shoot it? Oh, that's like one of those,
So Sajima?
it's one of the pots from, Elden Ring. Why did we do that? That was completely unnecessary. It was clearly a dead body. We should have summoned the forensics. Fragments of the broken vase. What now? Like, there's only so much in this room. Alright, cushion on top of the chair, great. What are we looking for? I'm looking at everything. There's nothing here. What do we do? Does anything look... Hold on. Alright, we're looking for green text. I mean, we only have so much view. What are we supposed to do? Should we be calling someone? I don't want to hit auto, but because, you know, reasons. Oh, his head.
That is the head of So Sejima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
But wait, so Oda was here. Mayumi was at... Wait, I can't remember her name. Oda's mom was at the police station. Iris is in the hospital. Iris's mother?
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
Exactly, so there's
They
nothing...
have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
It's Iris's mom, whatever her name is.
Right.
It's got... I mean, this process of elimination.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
What a waste.
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
There's no need.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body. The left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
Because we need an investigation
I
team.
can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Bum,
Date,
bum, bum.
what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do.
Urinate on
That
him.
taxi driver was telling the truth. Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
Okay.
Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah.
Are we? We actually.
We're
We
gonna
are actually.
sync
We're
with
still gonna.
Mayumi.
Okay. We're gonna sync with someone with dementia. We just told Pewter there's more important things right now. But we're still gonna go sync with her. Okay. 3:09 p.m. Police headquarters.
Date, a large-scale investigation of So Sejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really?
Why did we break the vase?
Doesn't
It makes no
matter.
sense.
The sync is what's important.
We couldn't have saved him.
If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
We're getting deep into this. It's so deep. Okay. But she's basically crazy.
where am I?
Is that a sandwich bun?
Where is this?
Is she lucid?
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Okay.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must.
Alright, let's do it.
Somnium skin. Activate.
Alright. Lock 1. Okay, half the diner's missing. Got it. Lock 2. Okay, the other half's missing. Lock 3. There's no door. Lock 4. I don't know. Missing the kitchen. Lock 5. I don't even know. Oh, good. I was worried there's gonna be another lock. Okay, reproduce her past to invoke her lost memories. Got it. Okay,
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
let's do welcome.
Welcome. Come on in.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
Well, that was a waste.
The
Alright.
sliding door at the entrance.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
We're closed.
We're closed today.
They're not leaving.
I suppose they are not a regular customer. The sliding door at the entrance.
Welcome back, I guess. I don't know.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
That's not good. We wasted a lot of time.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite.
I want almond rice.
That isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Wait.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
Bum, 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 bum.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Alright, we got a kitchen now.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
We have used up like half of our time. Or, I don't know, a third of our time. And we haven't even finished the first lock. Phone.
Oh,
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger. My husband.
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband!
I figured, because we knew he'd passed away.
Why? How could this happen?
How are we supposed to pull off 5 different locks?
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through.
We must see it through. I'm
We
trying.
have to.
Understood.
Investigate. The cake. Is the
A
cake a
delicious
lie?
Cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Congratulations, Oda.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
All these times are so long, too. Okay, we got another one. Okay.
Hooray!
That's 2.
Hooray!
This guy's always looked super weird. Super creepy.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Alright, we need to check out,
3 minutes, Dante.
envelope.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Alright, we got Middle Lock 3. Okay, we're making progress. Alright. Is this when it closes down, maybe? Because we're going back in time.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Alright, what now? This thing.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Chocolate. It's gotta be chocolate, right?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Todoroki man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
Slap him in the head.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke man, it's Todoroki man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
And this is why you don't want to have kids. They're always ungrateful.
Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
And she was willing to go to jail for him. The knife. I saw the knife over here, I think.
Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own.
Poor lady. I feel really bad for her.
Leave me.
That's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
But, I mean, we haven't seen other paths, or is there like multiple, are there multiple right answers?
It is.
I really hope not. Check the map. And that's all we got.
A wall clock.
Let's turn back time. If we could turn back time. We could find a way.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Oh no.
It's a sticker from a choc...
Welcome home.
We fail.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki man. Remember? Oh, look, the moment. Here you go. That's not. Oh, huh? I thought no. It's on. Oh,
Yeah, we run out of time.
Oh well.
Yeah.
It's not. I hate.
All right. Let's fail so we can retry at that stage.
What? Ota, Mommy won't make.
All right, let's skip.
Ota.
But we're out of time. It took too long. I told you those timers are really super crazy long. Like, you get one double and it's over. I guess that's the shadow of the clock. I thought that was a knife.
Ota, don't leave. Takaro. Don't.
I mean, it was a 50-50 and we just failed it. Out of time.
Date,
No, we're not done yet.
Date,
All right, let's go back. We failed. All right, back to checkpoint. I mean, it was a 50-50. I was like, oh, maybe we turn back time and make her feel better. The cold storage warehouse. Oh, the knife.
Ota, sweetie. Mom, I.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date,
We didn't learn anything though.
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
So did we like fix your brain? Awaken! Have we cleared the Somnium? There's not a lot of time to mess around in these anymore. I remember it used to be we could like, oh, we could put the soup on our head or whatever. But there's not a lot of time to mess around now. Central Hospital, Tuesday, 5:22 p.m. Day 5.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Wait, why is he back in the hospital?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Oda. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Oda in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Femisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Oda was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye?
Yep.
I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate.
How did the knife get there, though?
And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
Alright, well, it wasn't, but
So that's why.
we only know like 10 people. Let's see. We only know like 10 people. 3 of them are dead. One's in the hospital. One's right here. I guess 2 are right here, so that's 6. So we only have, what? We have the boss. We have Pewter. We have Mama, and we have, the girl, I forgot her name.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you.
Oh, and Iris's mom, I guess, so that's like 12 people.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy
I'm
that
missing
chocolate
one.
when you were following me?
What one? Which one am I? I'm missing one?
Because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you! It's Todoroki Man! Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other.
I forgot a few.
My dad really let me have it.
I mean, I guess there's a mermaid, but...
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Slap him in the head.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels.
ASAT fan? Oh, that guy. Yeah, I did forget about that guy.
I didn't raise you like that.
The mafia guy.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt...
I thought we ruled them out because they were out of town or whatever.
I hurt my mother, you know?
Weren't they at a golf trip?
That guilt in my heart.
The prisoner didn't get out in this one.
It didn't go away, even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up.
I mean, that driver has been in one... We had one scene with him. Total, that's like nothing.
Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling, like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
The receptionist?
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Like, that would be really out of left field. That the receptionist murdered everyone?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
I'd be more likely to suspect the boss than that.
Thank you.
Picture.
Say cheese.
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Todoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier, I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
I mean, that's true. You know, my puppy died when she was old, and I never stopped thinking her as a puppy.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate.
She went from 70 pounds, or 7 pounds to 70 pounds, and always still a puppy.
She wanted her little kid back.
What now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Alright, well now what? One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
Also, why is he back in the hospital? Wasn't he, like, at the diner yesterday?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
So wait, Iris must have seen who did it.
Thank God.
Because there's no way a polar bear took the car.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh yes, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
So I guess that thing is very small. Like, when I first saw it, I thought it was like a bag of chips, like one of the individual bags of chips. But I guess it's more like a deck of, like a playing card size.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
So very many.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Ba-ba. That's it? That's what I'm wondering. She must have. That's what I'm saying. She must have seen who drove the van. Wait. Okay, now we're here.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information.
Okay.
But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Alright, turn the monitor around. Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes, after Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yes, I see
Yeah,
the walk.
what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
Wow.
You witch!
That is very shiny. Oh, she has a knife.
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
What?
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
What?
Hey, what's this?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
So now we know how the knife got there.
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter.
His eye?
Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
His wife's eye?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Oh, wow. What does that mean? What? We just have more questions. Every time we finish this game, we have more questions. Fine, let's save it. Alright, we're gonna save. I'm gonna go brush my tail. And we're getting right back into this, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Detective Fox, back on the case with more questions than we had 5 minutes ago, and I don't know what to do about it, okay? So we're going to figure this out. Alright, but we're running out of stuff to look at. What's left? Did we unlock something? Because I think all the passwords... Okay, that just unlocked. Okay, so we unlocked that. Did we unlock the other one as well? No, this one is still locked. Oh, wait, this one... Is it not locked? So this one unlocked. Wait, why is this one not? Okay, so yes, that one is locked. Okay, so we got this unlocked now. Alright, we're over here now. So we gotta investigate the mom. But we're already starting at Tuesday, so there's not much left. So we're in the same day we just finished at the warehouse district, 9:39 a.m. Okay. So this is like the last day. What was going on here? Was this where... Alright.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you.
Alright, so hold on. Okay, so just try to remember. This is the one where we went off with Iris. And we chose not to believe her.
This time the body didn't disappear.
Okay, we found Iris's body in
However,
the
he lost
forklift.
Consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable.
So we didn't believe her. She ran off and ended up dead.
Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
Let's get back to business. To defeat the Huns.
You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words?
Yeah, the right eye's missing.
Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained.
Holy crap! Minus 58? That's insane.
Why is that?
The warehouse was being used.
Why? For what purpose?
Ice cream.
Oh, I see you are back to making jokes. I am glad to hear that, but please stay focused.
Maybe it's broken.
So the on-off switch was broken, and they couldn't turn it off, right? But they could have shut off the electricity.
Yeah.
I find it hard to imagine they would have left it running for no reason. The bills would have been expensive.
Alright, so trying to preserve something.
To preserve something?
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question.
Oh, wait. I remember now. So this is where we found the body. The body vanished. So they already had this body. So they had this body. We saw it, and then it got moved into the forklift before the police got there.
There was something strange about the corpse.
It'd been frozen solid, which made no sense because she's only been missing for a few hours.
Do you remember what that was?
Missing its right eye.
is a unique factor, but there was something else, something more peculiar.
Hidden in the engine compartment.
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood. But why there? The ocean is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
But we do not know for certain that the culprit was attempting to dispose of the body. There is something more unusual.
Covered by a cloth. It makes no sense, but I'm asking anyway.
What is unnatural about that?
Isn't it strange? The culprit hid the body because they didn't want it to be found. But then they cover it with a cloth? That implies they thought that someone would eventually find it.
I explained earlier. The body may not have been hidden by the culprit. And even if they were responsible,
Iris has a long-lost twin.
It is not uncommon that murderers feel a sudden urge of remorse or pity for their victim.
So the cloth was a sign of pity?
That is a possibility.
Actually, I think they're just trying to keep this game from having an X rating. That's probably what the reason for the cloth was.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid.
That's what I said. Remember? I said that, what was that, like last week?
But we were...
The week before?
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
This is labeled Iris being cute.
Why?
You mean...
You've got it.
I bolted in the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun.
The right eye has been forcibly removed.
It was the left eye for Shoko.
Alright, X-ray.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
Whoa! That was on... I didn't... What?
How?
I would not have called...
Do not
What?
worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
How did that...
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth.
What?
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth.
So this is not
The
Iris.
uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
Or is the other one not Iris?
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
And she's still out there somewhere.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife.
Wait. We saw this body in a dream. Whose dream was it? We saw it in someone's dream. Before it died.
This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine.
Yeah, she's been frozen.
This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10 years? Mizuki. 10 years. So this is Iris's sister?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown.
What?
Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Rin.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here.
Oh.
And there is something else about So Sajima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
That's right.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
So So killed her
That is highly likely.
10 years ago.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
But how did Mizuki know about it?
I believe that is the case.
This body, she was 2 when this body was
Renju
killed.
and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to
So Sajima.
Alright, let's go. So he's alive. This one, we're bouncing around. People are alive, then they're dead, then they're alive. I got no idea what's going on. We just have more questions. Mizuki and Oda kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion. We need to x-ray the pot.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
Rising temperatures.
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman! You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Why was it on the table, though? Oh, did they keep it on the table after, you know, after we saw it, they decided to move it?
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with.
Oh, right.
Now tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Alright, well, that's a bust. What did we think was going to happen, though? Honestly.
Damn it, So!
I mean, seriously, what do you think is going to happen? You go bother a rich person and
There's
be like,
nothing we can do.
hey, you know, did you murder someone? They're just going to tell you to leave.
We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately.
So what's our plan?
Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Ugh.
Calm down, Date.
Rage!
We still have our lead.
Lead?
What lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Let's give her a name.
How about... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can guess the name. Alright, so, Siri. Siri.
Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
Oh, I was going with Iris backwards.
and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
Okay, I like mine better.
All right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3
Iris's
questions.
mom. It's gotta be Iris. We gotta go talk to Iris's mom.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
Mizuki Somnium.
Three days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes, in the Somnium world. We saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl?
Alice.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One
Okay.
last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Oh, we already answered that. Who is Adrian?
Adrian!
Rocky!
Adrian!
Rocky!
But seriously, I am talking about the corpse. Do you think you should be joking at a time like this?
Probably not. Alright, Iris.
Last night, you saw Alice's dead body in last night's sink. No, you didn't. Stop guessing.
So, Sejima.
I understand your logic. We did see Alice in So Somnium. In that sense, your answer is not incorrect. However, I mean specifically Alice's frozen corpse.
Okay.
Whose brain were we synced to then?
Mizuki.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly.
So did she
You
find the
mentioned
body of
something
someone?
about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past.
So she saw it
Therefore,
when?
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
Aiba, where's Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday, Ikume Shrine.
The
Wait,
shrine.
is it Mizuki
Why
in
would
this
she
one?
be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Date.
Did you find Iris?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
What are you doing here?
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga.
What is aerial yoga?
And we would talk about all our problems together.
Hold on. I'm googling aerial yoga. It's a thing? They're hanging from the ceiling and doing yoga poses. That looks really cool.
Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here.
But she's not. So what do we do?
But it looks like I was wrong.
Alright, where's Oda?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now.
Alright,
Last time
Akihabara.
he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
Alright, where's Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
I would totally do aerial yoga. It looks
The
fun.
note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
Are you saying you don't want to do aerial yoga?
He was looking for Iris.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But we've been looking for him for days. So how are we magically gonna turn it up now? That doesn't make any sense. Does it? I don't know, I'm confused.
I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
You didn't say you don't. Oh. Alright. About Alice.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told Mizuki everything. Ranger ran off the assassin number 89. How 89 is connected to Sotsujima. The blue figure hunting Alice. And the Tsujima is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice.
Everything.
If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89.
Wait. It's not Iris' sister that's dead. It's Iris' mother. Her real mother. That makes the most sense out of everything. And her current mother said, I guess adopt her and said it was her baby. But it's not.
And that might lead me to Iris.
Also, I just know something random. I have 666 followers at the moment. Sorry, I got distracted. That's a very interesting number. Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you about Alice.
Alright. What? Oh, thank you for the pets.
A month ago, I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscate.
A month ago.
I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi.
With the same taxi driver. There's only one taxi in this town.
Cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift, and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
Because we know it's been at least 10 years. It could be more, so it could be 18 years.
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy. Or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
Obviously not.
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
All the clues were there, we just couldn't see them at the time.
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah. I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and...
And what?
I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over.
So he did take over.
In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
Alice.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
So...
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years.
18 years. I told you. I called it. Iris is the daughter of that woman who's in the forklift. I don't know who the father is.
That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
Found
What's
her.
Her name?
Monica Iwai. 19 years old at the time of her disappearance.
Monica Iwai. I kind of like that hairstyle.
A graduate of a Toku high school.
What?
Wait, she went with Renju.
Renju was my classmate at
And Hitomi.
High.
Yeah. So this is her daughter, not her daughter.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
So she took in the baby.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
I didn't remember that name. It's all coming together.
Alice's Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju.
There's a connection.
But why? Monica's
We're
body
getting
was found
answers.
just now.
We're learning.
But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
Let's go. It's all coming together. We're piecing it together. One puzzle piece at a time. Okay? Okay. Tuesday, 5:08 p.m. Dun dun. We're solving this. Can we solve this tonight? I think we can solve this tonight. Okay.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter.
It could be shock, but it's
Shall I
not. We
guess
know it's
why?
not.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwai. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right?
Shouldn't she have some reaction to this?
Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, there's the
now
reaction.
you're talking.
Yeah, see? Now you're
But
talking.
we know Renju committed a crime.
Exactly.
Illegally disposing of a body.
Yep.
And we can prove it.
Where she was found.
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found.
Confronted Hitomi with the evidence with no mistakes.
It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now. And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there.
Exactly.
And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body.
They bonded over a murder.
And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something.
I mean, if someone goes missing for 18 years, you kind of assume.
You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Date, she's not going to talk.
All right, we're going into Somnium then.
Sync with her.
Yep. You got it, boss.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within
7 minutes. Oh, sorry, 6 minutes. Yep.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
You
Why
can't.
not?
Why not?
You know why.
Because you'll be trapped forever and won't come back at all.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little.
His brain's not that good. It's not a big loss. It's fine.
If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
It means it can't be repaired. Oh, did you not mean literally? Are you two hiding something?
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
What? That's dumb. Shouldn't we use like a criminal or something?
Ugh, fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Tell me.
You know more about it than I do.
That's why my memories are gone. We did it 6 years ago. And we didn't come back in 6 minutes, and so our memories are gone.
Well...
We probably had this exact same conversation. I'm not coming back until I find the truth. We can do it on my mind, and they conceded. And then all my memory's gone. And maybe my eye blew out? I lost my eye?
Ask Pewter. He knows more about it than I do.
Pewter, same question. What happens?
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit.
Okay.
Could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Alright, tell me.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
No,
Yeah, why?
I don't.
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness,
there you go.
the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain.
Okay,
The white remains inside your shell.
okay.
If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed. But there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
Swapped? So we got body swap technology?
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Couldn't you just do it again to swap back?
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
So, did you two used to be each other?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any Sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even Sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What
Think
if
about
you were
it.
kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people.
That's when we used the
If
cyanide.
you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The Sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands.
But what stopped? I mean, we've synced with one person multiple times in a week. So obviously we could swap back.
That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
All right, we exchanged the egg yolks.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
Remember what I told you earlier?
I mean, it's dumb. What'd you tell me earlier?
Listening to me?
Nope.
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
And why can't
I'm
you swap?
fine.
I'm still get why you can't swap back.
Understood.
We're worried about people swapping bodies.
Let's begin.
Okay, well you could just swap them back. I could learn what it's like to be tall. And you could learn what it's like to have a tail. I don't know. That angle felt unnecessary.
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
My, how ruthless.
And falling.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this
Again,
porno
angle
mag if it'll make you feel
Completely
better.
unnecessary.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
All right, how many things we have to find here? 5, 6? How many locks?
The light
Oh.
over there.
It's getting late.
Is that a firefly?
It's a wisp.
Somnium scan. Activate.
There's number 1. The tree. The leaves. More leaves. Just 3? Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, the wisp. Maybe it's a Moogle. Is it a Moogle? If you had a tail to play with, you'd be running in circles? It's much better just to curl up with it and nap.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Alright, let's see what things we got to look at. Alright, we have one thing to look at. Okay, I guess we'll go look at that one thing. Light it up.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety. I cannot identify the type of flower in this state. It appears to be some kind of lily.
Alright, we lost 10 seconds on that.
Flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
I got a text from work. They want me to call them back. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm just gonna put up this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Ash. Yep, work is 24/7. So, did I take the thing down? Hold on. I did not. There we go. All right, took the thing down. All right, we're back. And welcome, Ash. Yeah, I don't think it works very well. The Discord is a much better notification system. All right, let's spell the flower.
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell. but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
It's a somnium flower.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you...
Oh, sorry. I thought she was done. What are you hiding? Nope, we still... Wow.
Flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
I ignored this because it seemed so stupid, but okay.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Okay. Alright, there it is. Alright.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Progress. I lit it up. Now what? Alright, shake. What are we shaking? Alright, let's take a look. What do we got? Alright, so now we have rock 1, rock 2, rock 3, and hole in tree. Alright, let's follow this. Hole in tree.
In a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Stick your hand in.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
50-50.
Whoa!
Yep, she was eaten.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
Is she tiny now?
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
To the voice.
5 minutes left, Date.
Let's follow the lights. Oh, there's... Oh, wait, there's a Rinju. So there's a Rinju somewhere. There's a hole in tree. There's a rock. There he is, Rinju. I spotted him. I saw his name tag.
Renju Okiura.
Hit him? Talk to him. Let's talk to him first.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
Right,
Renju...
Alright, let's hit him. Knock him somewhere different.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward.
Did he just dodge?
No use. I can't hit him.
Oh.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Renju... He looks
Hi, Jira.
young, but this is definitely Renju
Welcome,
Okiura
welcome.
as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
Yeah, I'm fairly predictable, but it is at odd times.
That's a long time ago.
I've been well. How about you? Alright, we're not doing good with him. I don't think flirting with him is gonna do any good. But why not? Let's give it a shot. We haven't tried that yet.
Yoo-hoo!
That's good to hear.
Renju. Come get some of this. Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Yep,
Don't
bad idea.
apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
Alright, well, that was ineffective. Oh, we did get a thing. Oh, what else we got? We got the rocks, and we have a second. Let's go back to the hole in the tree. Oh wait. No, let's do the rocks. Hold on.
A rock.
Can we? Wait, should we worship it? Let's kick it. Kick the rock.
Understood.
That looked painful.
My foot hurts.
I see.
Well, we learned something.
My foot hurts!
Don't kick the rocks. Got it.
Sorry.
A rock.
Alright, let's lift the rock.
Do what?
Just try.
Pick it up.
Understood.
Pick it up.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
I mean, worshiping worked on the flower. Maybe we should worship the rock, too.
A rock. But it's a rock.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Well, this is Japan,
Just
so...
try it.
If you insist.
It worked on the flower.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Well... Alright, let's go back to the hole in the tree, I guess.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Let's peek inside. Welcome back. I play Xbox all day, every day.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
I think we're gonna fail this.
A hole in the tree.
3 minutes, Dante.
Hi, Iraq. That's okay. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Alright, stick your hand in.
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
That's strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yep. You absolutely wanted to see that. Okay, well, we're failing miserably at every opportunity. Alright, so we did rock 2. I don't know what to do here. Let's go to rock 1, I guess. Rock 1.
A rock.
What do we do with it? Alright, investigate the rock, I guess?
This is a simple rock, but...
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not appear to be.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm feeling more evil by the moment.
A rock.
Alright, what if we kick this one? I don't know. Kick it.
Understood. My foot hurts.
I see.
My foot hurts!
Sorry.
Okay, so the rocks seem to be a bust. Rinju's a bust. I don't have any idea what's going on. Maybe he's do something with the hole in the tree again.
A hole in the
Alright, let's scream at it. Scream in the hole. Why not?
The Emperor is naked!
Oh, thank you.
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there.
Ah,
I don't see
no good.
anything.
Nor do I.
I'm failing everything.
A hole.
You
Alright,
have less
don't
than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
The only thing we haven't done is tackle it.
Understood. I will do my best.
That actually did something.
This is
Oh, that's the 3 of them.
a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monika.
He's missing. Presumably he ran off with an inmate. We found her dead. She's been dead for like 18 years. She is at the police station. We're actually in her brain right now.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Alright, so we got a picture. Oh, we need to show that to Renju. Let's go show him the picture.
Renju Oki.
Show the picture.
Renju, look at this.
It is very abstract. And he's gone.
Wait!
Renju, stop!
Alright, we shook it. Oh, we had to shake the... Oh, we shook Renju. I thought we shook the tree. But, okay, we shook Renju. Now what do we shake? I've got another... a hole. Where is the hole? Is it in the tree again? Oh no, there it is.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Alright, see you later. Hope you have a good day. I play Xbox all day, every day. Sleep well, have good dreams. They're by the same director? Alright, let's jump in. We're running out of time, though.
Really?
Yep, in the hole.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get in the hole.
Understood.
In the hole you go. Hole in one! And she face planted. Wait, that's where she landed before.
It's even more difficult to see now.
It's getting darker.
Another voice? That's Hitomi's voice.
I got
Where is
Hitomi.
she? Look for her.
Alright, let's run toward the hole in the tree, I guess.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
That's an interesting unit of measure. Look,
Those are pretty big.
peek inside?
What is this? A web of some kind?
Well, it would have to be a spider web.
I have web on my face.
I hate that feeling.
A hole in a tree.
1 minute left.
Or tackle it, whatever. That worked before. Let's tackle
Leave
it
it to
again.
me. I will break it down.
It worked before. Did it do anything this time?
Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
I didn't work.
Yeah, I agree.
We're running out of
A
time.
hole in a tree.
Scream at it.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Hey, that worked.
Hitomi stopped.
We did scream. Hey, where is she? There she is. Got her. We got no time. Wait, is there only 3 mental locks? Maybe we can do it.
That's Hitomi.
Hug her, I guess. I don't know.
Hitomi? I see.
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Good work, Aiba. That's good to know.
That's not relevant at all. Be relevant.
That's Hitomi.
I can, but if I do, it skips. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let's see here. Well, let's see here. What's smug face? Yeah, let me put this up so I can actually see what's going on. Nope. I think that's angry face. That's also angry face. That's happy face. That's sad face. Shocked face. I think this is smug face. What do you think? Is that smug face? Oh, I tabbed out. Oops. Okay, talk to her maybe?
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you.
I turned off the smug face.
She looks like she's looking for something.
That's
Alright,
Hitomi.
we get one last try. Let's touch her, I guess. I don't know.
Where?
Well,
Shoulder.
you could, you know.
No.
touch
But in this somnium, she might be a minor.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
If you say so.
That was
I touched
interesting.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed. Thank you, Iba.
You old pervert.
Alright, we're gonna have to start over here. We failed. And I gotta go
Dante,
brush my tail again.
You can't! Time is up!
Damn it! Is it over?
Yeah, we failed. We gotta start over. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go brush my tail. Okay, I'm back. Let's go back in. Detective Fox is back and ready to go again. Let's go from the beginning. Alright, but we already know some things. Alright, so we start off. So we can do this. And thank you.
God?
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
My, how ruthless.
And falling.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
She should burn it. That isn't acceptable.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Do people still buy those? Porno mags, it is. Like, wouldn't that, you know, like, be, like, cheaper and easier on the internet now?
Is that a firefly?
I'm kind of, like, because the newspaper industry is kind of dying. Wouldn't that kind of go the same way?
Somnium scan. Activate.
I feel like it would just go the same way. Only sad boomers still buy them? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we gotta unlock all this stuff. Brush the tail. Brush, brush, brush. Reveal the secret buried deep inside. What if it's her baby? What if she got her best friend pregnant somehow?
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
A mag doesn't come with a search history? Let's be honest. Is there any? Does anybody have an issue seriously with like targeted ads?
I cannot identify the variety.
Because honestly, like
Worship it?
they advertise for me like swords. I have no objection to looking at swords.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Sometimes.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Just imagine if it gets better. It's like, imagine like, okay, you're starting to get hungry, right? And the AI knows you so well that it's like, you know what? I bet she really, really, really wants to order orange chicken from that Chinese restaurant that she likes that's right down the block. And so when you start getting hungry, it advertises that restaurant with your food dish right there in front of you. And you're like, oh, I want that. Sorry, where were we? Okay, we gotta go to the hole in the tree.
A hole in a tree.
Alright, we stick your hand in.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
About 30% chance you won't be eaten.
Whoa!
And you're gone. Eaten by a tree. Is it the Deco tree?
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
Is that the name of it from
It's
the
darker than
Ocarina of Time?
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
The voice. Follow the voice. Probably right there. Wait, before we do that. Where's the tree? We gotta tackle the tree first. We must tackle the tree!
a hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Tackle the tree!
Understood. I will do my best.
That looked painful.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
5 minutes left.
Oh, sorry, my cord made my keyboard feel weird. Alright, Renju is over there somewhere. There he is. Follow the lights. Hey, Renju.
Renju Okiura.
Look at this photograph.
Renju, look at this.
Every time you do it makes me laugh.
Wait!
Renju, stop!
Stop, please. I still laugh. There's a video where they made that, and they took the music video, and then they took out they photoshopped out the picture, and they made it just a graph.
What is this hole?
And they cut the song, so it's just like, look at this graph, and that's just it. It's silly. It makes me laugh. Get in the hole.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get in the hole.
Understood.
Well, I mean, you saw how I failed the first one, like really, really bad. Like we didn't even get through 3 locks.
It's even more difficult to see now.
I mean, I know why they do it, but this is one of the problems I have with anime and a lot of things like anime. They could have chosen an angle where she's down that you're not looking up her dress. I know you can't really see anything, but
Another voice?
they could have chosen a better angle.
Monica!
And because it's all animated, I know it's deliberate.
That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
Hole in the tree?
4 minutes.
Alright, we scream in the hole in the tree.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
That boulder's about as big as a boulder. It's weird, but Japanese are obsessed with panty shots. I disagree, Arak. I think that it's specific to anime, which primarily targets teenage boys who, let's be honest, I'm not an expert on teenage boys, but my understanding is that they can be turned on by looking at a radiator because it's hot. Is that fairly accurate?
Those are pretty big.
Alright, we scream in the hole.
Hitomi!
So they put that in there to deliberately make teenage boys think fondly of their anime and buy merchandise, which is also very deliberately made.
Dante likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
There she is.
Hitomi stopped.
What do we do though? Okay, this is where we got stuck. Rock? Hey, tell me. Okay, we tried
Hitomi.
3 things. We tried hugging her. We tried touching her. Did we try talking to her? Let's try talking to her.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
Alright, she's looking for something. Alright, what do we have? We have rocks. Alright, so we gotta do something with the rocks. Which rock? What is this thing?
What?
It's what a common saying in the US.
A rock.
Investigate the rock.
This is a simple rock, but...
Well, no, it's not a common saying anywhere.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not appear to be.
I mean, we tried lifting the rock. Okay, let us... Okay, let's go to... Okay, that was rock 3. Let's inspect rock 2.
3 minutes, Dante.
You like it?
A rock.
Let's check the rock.
This is a simple rock, but...
You can use it often from now on? That's fine. I give you full permission.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not appear to be.
Okay, we checked rock 2. Where's rock 1? Over there. At least if we fail again, we can start back here.
A rock.
Investigate it.
This is a simple rock, but...
Wait.
Is there any kind of pattern?
Nope.
No, there does not appear to be.
Well, there goes my idea. I think so. I'm pretty sure we inspected her.
That's Hitomi Sagan. Like Renju, this must have been approximately 20 years ago.
I thought we inspected her at the end of the last one.
Happened around that time.
That's when the murder happened. Alright.
A rock.
Alright, let's lift the rock.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
We must be able to lift one of them, right?
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
She threw out her back. Alright, where's rock 3?
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I'm failing miserably at this.
A rock.
Lift it. 1/10. Lift it.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Lift it.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
You know, not to be like literal, but these Somniums have gotten much darker. I need to go back to rock 1. Wait, do we need to do something with the hole in the tree, maybe?
A rock.
Alright, lift the rock.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
Okay, maybe it's not the rocks. Okay, let's go back to the tree.
A hole in a tree.
Alright, stick your hand in.
I won't get sucked in, right?
50-50.
Hmm?
Oh,
A cord bracelet has appeared on
yeah,
my
that wasn't there
wrist.
before.
Perhaps it belongs to someone.
Oh, have you guys seen the videos of the guy, the power lifter who goes around pretending to be a janitor? And then he'll do like things like, you know, these big buff guys will be like lifting these huge, deadlifting these huge amounts of weights. And he'll be like mopping and like, oh, can I mop here? And they're like, oh, sure. And they just step back and then, you know, they start talking. And then, you know, he goes to mop and he bumps into the weight and he's like, oh, this is in the way. And he just picks it up and moves it with like one hand.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
It's very funny. But to be fair, I can only watch like one of those and before it gets old. It's like, yeah, it's funny, but you know, it's the same prank every time. Show me the bracelet. Let's keep the 1/10. We got a little bit of time.
Do you remember this?
Put it in Discord? Hold on, let's see here. Yeah.
Wait!
Hold on, I got it. Let's see here. I mean, he's got a whole channel. He's got a ton of them. Yeah, I'll throw it in memes. Or actually, I'll throw it in stream chat. There we go. In stream chat.
Follow her.
On it.
All right, where did she go?
You have 1 minute left.
Which way did she go? This way? Follow the lights. Like, how do I know where things are? Oh, there's a hole. In the hole. Jump in.
A large hole. Was this here before?
3 seconds. I'm glad I said that 1/10.
Left to do.
In the hole. So the rocks were useless so far.
Date, what is going on?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
I mean, it still could
Can you
be.
feel your way around?
I can try.
We don't have a lot of time. Alright, we only have the one thing, so let's go for it. Ah, that's in the way. We only have one shot at this, I think. Maybe 2.
A licorice flower.
Okay, we got 15, so we can do 3 of these, maybe.
That is a cluster amaryllis, also known as a licorice. I have no doubt. These flowers are poisonous, sometimes known as death flowers.
Oh, wow.
In the language of flowers, it means passion, reunion, and sad memories.
That's a weird combination.
A licorice flower.
Okay, okay. Okay, so we can... Alright, we did that one, so we got 2 more choices. Basically, we have a 75% chance of pulling this off. Let's dig it up.
Let's do it.
But what if this isn't the end?
What? Another hole.
We're gonna fail.
Date, we can't. Time is up.
Damn it! Is it over?
Alright, we're gonna go back to where we failed miserably and messing with those rocks. So we're gonna undo messing with the rocks. Let's go back to a checkpoint. Yeah, let's go back to this one. Where we had 277 seconds left. So jump in the hole.
What is this hole?
Alright, jump in the hole.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
Yep, in the hole with you.
It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
Alright, we gotta go to the tree. There we go. Hole in the tree.
4 minutes.
Got it, we're doing good.
Another hole in a tree. About
Those are pretty big.
Alright, we scream into it.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink, but still.
Yeah, if we don't waste, like, how much time, like, okay, each rock we spent, like,
Hitomi stopped.
20 seconds on, but also running between them, they're far apart.
A hole in a...
Alright, stick the hand in.
I won't get...
Grab the bracelet.
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
Alright, let's go over here. To Hitomi. There's probably that log in the way, kind of. There we go.
That's Hitomi.
Alright, show her the bracelet. There's no timies in this one.
Do you remember this?
And she's gone.
Wait!
Follow her.
On it!
I just ran off that direction. And see, now we got another checkpoint with a lot more time. So last time we had, what, like 90 seconds here?
Date.
A large hole. Was this here before?
Alright, into the hole. Let's see, we're getting literally no timies.
There's nothing left to do. Date, what is going on?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Rocks have the times? Oh.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
Maybe there being a log in the way. Try to go around it. Alright, we dig it up.
A Lycaris flower.
Alright, dig it up.
Let's do it.
We dig. I am a fox and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Another hole.
Alright, get in the hole.
A large hole.
Wow.
We've come this far. I will not protest now.
Did we do it? We've only got 4 seconds left, so we might have to restart this thing again. Because that was 120 seconds.
That is...
So they found her. It's now reverse that song when you play Minecraft, so it's like once a year, but still. I mean, I still got it. Oh, if I still move. Oh, yeah, you're right, because I moved a little bit. Because I had like 0.3 seconds left. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Dig and dig makes us free. Just come on, brother, sing with me.
Itomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago.
18 years ago, you found a dead body. And then you dug it up and didn't report
The
it.
three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains. And you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse.
Why? What was your motivation?
My guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
We have to go through this effort, and then they just tell me the truth. 18 years ago. And she had a baby. Do we have to do something? Okay, it's just playing. Okay, it's
Wait,
playing.
You're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
Alright, bye, ARAC. Have a good night, okay? Sleep well, have good dreams, or have a great day, depending on what time it is. Also, this fact about your stomach not going down right away after giving birth, I did not know that.
I'm not worried about your body.
That's news to me, but I've also never had a
I
kid.
don't know how to explain it.
They're really bad at telling you stuff about that.
So doesn't care about you.
Am I the only one that feels like all the sex ed in the United States is just lacking?
And especially not your child.
You too, ARAC.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
Dun, dun, dun.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal.
I mean...
He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks?
Yeah, that's grooming.
He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
You mean the child you're holding in your arms?
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit?
That hair and eye color really goes well together.
I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case.
The baby? Oh.
It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
Where did she put it?
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened.
So many times.
And it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
Why at the warehouse? Why are they there? Didn't you go see him at his house? Where is she walking to? That location makes no sense. Something is missing.
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with the culprit.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
He took the eyeball out.
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
Well, who was the killer then? Was it the assassin guy? The prisoner?
So told them. Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima.
So's son?
The son of So and his late wife.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. This
Saito
person
was 12 at the time.
Was 12? A 12-year-old murdered her?
Yes.
But why would a little boy do that?
Jealousy.
I don't know. I can't imagine. Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her.
What am I missing?
Connect.
I can't help but feel unsatisfied by this.
But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
Okay.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes.
But why store the body?
We thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
So this person we never met is all of a sudden the killer? I'm so confused.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move.
Wow, they're really throwing that dirt.
We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing.
Oh, on a random note,
watch as it all unfolded.
I heard something interesting. Apparently, satellites are programmed to search for dug-up ground in the shape, like horizontal dug-up ground in the shape of a body. So that's something I didn't know.
I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast.
So if you ever have to dig a grave for someone that you don't want to be found, don't dig a body-shaped hole. Bury them, feet first. Or head first, I guess.
Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. cover her.
Just a minute.
Beautiful.
Well, not. I don't think it's beautiful anymore.
The Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw. Monica! Monica! We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out?
Oh. Okay, I'm on board now, because if they go looking for the baby,
They would take her and kill her too. And then they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child.
and they would.
I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to, no matter what. Okay, I understand.
But why not leave the body
I
there?
decided to trust him.
Why move the body? That feels like it's just making it more risky.
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest.
Why not?
We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
Why not? Why could you leave her in the forest? That's where she was. Just back off. It's not your problem.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry. I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Okay, let me ask you guys something serious. If your best friend was dead,
Monica?
and you managed to preserve their body like this, how often would you come visit, and at what point would you stop visiting? Because I feel like, me personally, I might visit, 2 or 3 times, maybe once a month for a year at most. And then, it would taper off after that. And I don't think, after 2 years, I don't think I would ever go back. And I'm speaking from, maybe I'm weird, but, I've lost family that was close to me. Actually, when I was in high school, I lost the family member that was the closest to me. And I never felt that visiting the grave was comforting or soothing at all. It just made it feel... It made it feel fresh, you know what I mean? It made it feel like I don't know. It just didn't... It never had meaning for me. Like, it had meaning for my parents. It had meaning for them. But I just always felt like, you know, maybe like the first time it was sad. But after that, it's just like, why are we here? He's not here. I don't know.
Don't worry about the baby.
Just a thing.
I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry.
Oh, that explains why the Kumakuras were after her and the daughter.
I'm sorry. Monica.
I mean, I had my dog cremated because in all her life she just wanted to be close to me, and so I couldn't stand the thought of burying her and moving away. Like, she's gonna go with me wherever I go. But I don't, you know, I don't go and visit her urn. I mean, she's on the mantle of the fireplace. I wouldn't want to keep her like here because that would just be like, I don't want to knock over her urn or anything. Oh, that tea is still here. That tea has been here for like 20 years.
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
War?
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't
What?
get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
And whatever you do, don't let her grow up to be an idol.
Occasionally, huh? I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
That is the most convoluted naming strategy I have ever heard, ever in my life, for anything.
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
What about the killer?
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only...
What? He's One Punch Man. Oh wait, no, that's
12 years
Saitama.
old.
So he's just a kid.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay?
When is the
And
right
so
moment?
my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up
What?
in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her.
In his world, when is the right time? It's been 18
Iris
years.
wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep.
Did you wait till everyone is involved is dead, and then like, oh yeah,
And
by
I
the
always
way,
needed to put her to bed so
that person that was a
carefully.
beloved, you know, public figure covered up for murder.
It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama! Mama! Woof! Woof! Mama! Omelet! Omelet! Sweepy! Up? Mommy, I won race today! Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again! Mommy, you are so good at dancing!
They grow up so fast.
Pancakes are done! Sorry, I burned it a little.
They grow up so fast.
Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything! I love you more than anything in the whole wide world!
You know, they have the words, but also the empty house just makes it feel
Mommy,
empty.
look!
See, now this makes it feel like happy.
I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too! Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her. But I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Ranger was exaggerating. But there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, so would be punished by the law. And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris, but fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed.
That's right. In this one, she has
It
the
was
brain
caused
tumor.
by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
But you need money for it.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor. But the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford.
What about Rinju?
I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of money. But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed.
Rinju's got that kind of money.
Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late.
So she decided to blackmail So Sejima?
So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail So Sejima.
Yep, there it is. Why not ask Rinju? He's loaded. He owns a company of successful idols.
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito. Not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
And that's when I came in.
I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back, but then something unexpected happened. I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around...
You put the body back.
It can't be. Iris.
Hi, Toria. It's a very evil number. How are you doing? How's it been? How have you been? You've been here before. I don't remember when. I have a terrible memory. I've been very good, thank you. I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
Yes, we just learned that.
But Iris's father
I know,
is
I just don't remember
Sosejima.
when. Iris' father is So Sejima.
Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito.
I remember because your name reminds me of one of my favorite characters from Fate. Fate, yes, that. Fate. Fate. I don't remember which Fate. They all kind of blur together after a while. It's Saber, exactly. Fate's Day Night? Okay.
However, Hitomi raised Iris since she
Yeah, that was my favorite champion in that.
Hitomi showed unwavering
You're
love
always
and
hungry,
compassion
Pando.
just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail So Sejima for the money.
We finally got some answers in this, but I feel like it's not over. You like the Fate prototype more, but you never became Frisch and Arthur? I don't...
The best way to
I have a goldfish
establish the
memory.
blackmail was to show him proof directly.
I just remember the character and I remember liking her a
That
lot.
is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So.
Okay.
That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But
So
there
what
are
is
some
missing?
things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions.
Fate prototype is basically what Fate's Day Night should have been. Saber's male and Shiro's female? Oh. I mean, that would fit more with what we know historically to be, well, somewhat accurate.
Date, snap out of it.
I heard Iba call me and came too. Okay, we gotta ask her questions. Did you tell Renju about blackmailing So?
I did not. All of this was my idea.
Okay. Why did he remove the eye?
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Because he's a psychopath. We already knew that. Yes, Elric? What? What is it? Should we stop asking questions? What? I know it's getting late. I was trying to finish this series.
Don't have to ask, but let me just be sure.
I know it's getting very late, and I gotta go to work in the morning.
After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
I know. It's getting very late.
Makes sense.
But we're so close to getting the
That's why
answers.
the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene.
We're learning why this stuff happened.
Now that I have the facts.
Yes, it's all coming together.
Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
Yeah, why would the mother and daughter look very similar? Also, that's the necklace
body
she's
did
wearing.
not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night.
Okay.
Simple.
Yeah, we've got that figured out, but...
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit.
Wait.
What, you have more?
Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Do you have GPS on her?
Yes.
Okay, well, this is one thing I don't like about this game is it's like, okay, I know, do you know something? Yes. And I just kind of sit there. How do you know where?
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way.
But isn't he the uncle?
Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
The park.
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Date. Run.
Boss!
Seriously? I thought we were wrapping it up.
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monika? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right?
That face. What is that face?
If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
What do we do?
Aiba, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Power's out. There you go, right in the sternum. Or throat, or something. Why would you leave the gun? Take the gun. He left the gun in the hands of the guy tied up.
Where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you?
Yep.
But if I don't go with you...
Alright, take me there.
Alright, we're gonna have to stop here. It is late, but we're clearly not wrapping this up. As soon as we get an option to pause, we need to pause. Wait, maybe I should just do this. Okay, abandoned factory.
I know this place.
Alright, we're gonna save right now. It's too late. It's already 10:30. We're already 30 minutes late. I gotta wrap it up. I hate it. Well, we only have one more day. We have one more day to wrap this up. And I'm gonna do my best to not have to work on Friday. So we can continue with, well, it works out because at the end of next week, we're having the all-day Space Fox adventure on Saturday. The all-day Space Fox adventure in Starfield. So yes, hugs for everyone. Thank you all so very much for watching me and just hang out with me. I really much appreciate it. It has been an amazing week for, I think this might be one of my best weeks I've ever had from streaming from a viewer's perspective, and that's exactly what I'm hoping for. I'm glad you guys are here, and I can't imagine playing a game without you guys here. So thank you all again very much for all the support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you come here for 5 minutes or 5 hours. But yes, alright, big stretch. I'm stretching. Trying to give a heartfelt thank you. Gotta go stretch. It kind of ruins the message I'm trying to put across here, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys. So have a great night. Sleep well if you're going to sleep. Have a wonderful day if you're going to work. Don't work too hard. And I do hope to see you back here tomorrow. We'll be back here with chess puzzles and more Detective Fox on the case. We're going to solve this unfortunate whatchamacallit, oh, thank you. I very much appreciate it. I'll try to sleep well. You were lurking? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, yeah, we're gonna try to solve this up tomorrow. That's the plan. So, I keep saying this. Good night. Sleep well. Fox out. Night night.